The first call, you had to do those positive affirmations. And at first I was like, okay, I'll say it, but I don't really know. But it's like, I remember he's like, I am connected, I am healed, I move through my changes effortlessly, and I will do this for me. And it was just like that first call with those affirmations, that's who I now view myself as. Like, without a doubt, my energy, so I've heard, actually intimidates people now because now I'm like, I know what's up. Like, I know who I am. So
Welcome to the Riley June Show. I am your host, Riley June, intuition master coach and spiritual activator. This podcast is here to support you on your growth and ascension journey, for those new to learning about their energy and for light leaders to set a standard in their work and practices within the industry. Running a multi-six-figure business as a light leader comes with great responsibility. And as I expand my work into the corners of the globe to help others reconnect with who they truly are, just know your time spent here with me is held sacredly. And for light leaders, it's time to show up. We have a massive mission to raise the awareness of human consciousness in our globe. So let's get to work. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to another session. I am really excited about this one because I am going to be sharing with you a interview that I did with one of my Align and Ascend Mastermind students that, by the way, is now officially open for enrollment. She is going to be speaking to her experience before, during, what she came away with, the knowledge she has, the confidence she has, the client she has, all of it. And really, truly, how this container is a testament to not only you being able to find yourself beyond the world, the limitations, the fears, all of it, but also in stepping up into your mission and uncovering what that looks like for you. Yari came to me having literally found me, I think, a week before the mastermind enrollment closed for the last round. And she had a reading done and she was like, I don't know how this all works together, but I just know that I'm meant for more. I'm called for something more. I want to help people. I want to help them heal. I don't know what my gifts are. I don't know where I'm going to go. And we had a 6-month container for the last mastermind. And she absolutely found all of it. She found her skills, she found her gifts, she found her tools, she found what she's doing in this world, who she is above and beyond all of that, and her why she is moving forward in pursuing this path, ultimately this career, this mission in this life. And to anyone who is a spiritual entrepreneur, this is what the Align and Ascend Mastermind is truly for, or I should say who it is for. Whether you're in your first to your third year of business and you are just getting started, you want to help people, or you've been offering services for some time and you're feeling like you're just stuck on a hamster wheel, like you don't know how to move forward. This mastermind is literally everything I wish I would have known when I got started, but equally everything that I have had the pleasure of learning and investing in learning over these past 4 years. If you are a spiritual entrepreneur, this is where you learn a skill set, processes, structures, actual serious, like legitimate business stuff. I don't know how many times I invested into programs and such to learn business and actually walk away with not a lot of business knowledge. And so I got to go on that adventure myself of learning and diving into and studying and more programs. And now I take all the simplistic things that you need, those what you need to get started with, and to apply it. Apply it so you either have the steps right now or the things to integrate and plan for as you move in. So this is a transformational training mastermind. Typically, masterminds are very much about the community connection. So more so putting everyone in the community in an opportunity to get to know each other. I not only create that space for you to get to know your peers, which, by the way, we only accept 20 members into every mastermind round so that everyone gets optimal amounts of support and tailored to you. There's an additional option for a VIP if you're wanting that one-to-one communication with me. But everyone gets a one-on-one call, 60-minute one-on-one call to really do a deep dive and strategy session. So not only do you get the opportunity to connect with each other in the community, but you also walk away with skills and knowledge and the access to the mastermind content for 12 months. 12 months. When I say that I am here to set a standard in this industry, I am not kidding. I am literally setting you up to have everything you need for up to 12 months. And there is no reason why in 12 months, not only are you going to walk away from this 5 months together in a more expanded and aligned version of you, your offers, your services, your structures, your processes, but also in just what you have access to as you grow and ascend and have more to give and need more knowings of where to put that knowledge, whether that's a podcast or a course or email marketing or something else. It's all in there for you to access. So with that being said, if you're a spiritual entrepreneur and 2022 is the year that you go all in, I mean all in, fears and all, you're taking it with you, you're crossing the line and you're saying, I am stepping up in my mission. This is where you want to be. We're closing enrollment on the 16th. We begin on February 2nd. And all the details for this mastermind is on the link in the show notes. So rileyjune.ca/mastermind. And you can go and check it out there. There are payment options available for you as well. Honestly, if I would have had this available to me, especially in my first year of business, it's an absolute no-brainer. It really is. And I don't just say that because I created it and it's my product, but in terms of studying what other people are offering in the spiritual industry as a spiritual coach, this is the perfect mergence of the masculine and the feminine, of the skills and the development, of the connection and the networking of all of it. So yeah, I'm going to let you go and feel it out for yourself. But I'm going to turn this over to Yari, and I hope you enjoy this. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me on Instagram at rileyjune.ca and ask away. All right, don't forget to find magic in the day, guys. Here we go.
What was your intention coming into this program, into the mastermind?
Honestly, to make money doing spiritual work. But I had no idea I had no idea what that meant. But I just knew I wanted to make money because I wanted to be financially independent. But that's all.
Yeah. When you speak, when you put your hand here, it just covers the mic.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. Okay, so you came into this wanting to do spiritual work and becoming financially independent. And what have you learned the most about yourself in this experience?
I learned that I'm highly gifted. I learned how to connect. I learned about energy because before the program, I heard the phrase oh, energy. And I was like, yeah, I know what that is. But I had no idea what that really was. So I mean, in a nutshell, I learned my gifts, my energy, and connection, which is it sounds simple, but there's so much profoundness with just those things. And I learned with just those 3 basic things, that's all I need.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How has that supported you in your life now learning that?
I mean, it is my life. There's no life without connection, without energy, without knowing and cultivating your gifts to not only help others, but how to navigate your day to day. I mean, before this, I felt like I was, like I told you before, I felt like I had blinders on. I was just kind of waking up, doing the things, kind of taking things for surface level. And now, I mean, I literally try to find the lesson in everything, the gratitude in everything. I Everything has meaning to me now. Like, just everything that I do, I always bring it back to those first few calls where you taught us how to neutralize our energy, how to focus on what is ours and what is not. And so that nothing is a coincidence, everything is part of the plan. So, I mean, just redefining that was just like everything started to make sense.
Yeah. Where were you in your life, uh, emotionally, physically, and spiritually before you came into this program?
A mess. No, but I wasn't. I was not. I got introduced to God through this program. I didn't know how to handle my emotions. I didn't know that my emotions did not belong to me. I didn't know that, you know, nothing is without substance. Nothing is without a lesson. Like I was just like thinking this was my life and this is it. And this is what I mean, I didn't know what manifesting was. I didn't know any of these things. So it's just like truly after finding God and being in a space where I can talk to God and I don't doubt anymore what the signs, what the answers are. And like, I just know like there's religion and then there's relationship. And you teaching us about Christ consciousness completely transformed my whole existence. Like I truly believe I learned throughout this program that I am one of God's angels and I'm just here to do the work that he, has instilled in me. And you said something too that really like blew me away the last couple of calls ago. You said there's your mission and then there's you. You walk alongside your mission. It has nothing to do with you. This is what God has you here to do. And that was like, oh, I finally was like, wow, that makes so much sense. So I mean, I don't know. I found my mission through this program. Like I knew like I was a little bit different than other people, but then when you taught us like, no, you're not crazy. You're actually really gifted. I was like, oh crap. Like so I don't know, man. I found my mission, I found my purpose, I found God, I found so many things that without it, I don't know where I would be today. Truly.
Oh, I just have full freaking body chills when you're speaking. Oh my goodness. What is the coolest thing that's happened for you in this space, whether it be related to what you've learned or just something in your life where you're like, whoa, what the fuck?
Well, I made money using my gifts to help someone, which is like initially what I came here to do. But the the instant gratification I got from helping that person, and when that person was like, "You changed my perspective," that was like I don't even care about the money at that point because it's like, oh my goodness. And then they tell other people what I did for them, and those people book me, and like it's just more so about like, damn, like one less person that has to walk around not knowing how to harness their energy. And also, I manifested a shitload of healing, like in beautiful people to come into my life to support that. Like I truly have raised my vibration throughout this, and just with that, I I manifested a gift, um, a cash gift. I manifested that really like that one was like what the heck. Um, I mean, yeah, I truly just healing and awareness, man. Just like that, what I thought were big issues are so insignificant compared to like what I'm here and what I'm supposed to do.
What is a belief that you now carry about yourself that you didn't have before?
That I am not just important, I'm essential in this field of work. I'm essential in helping humanity ascend, rise, and wake up and connect with God. That I'm not just like in the background. Like it's raised my confidence. I understand that I'm powerful. The first call, you had to do those positive affirmations, and at first I was like, okay, I'll say it, but I don't really know. But it's like I remember these, like I am connected, I'm healed, I move through my changes effortlessly, and I will do this for me. And it was just like that first call with those affirmations, that's who I now view myself as. Like, without a doubt, my energy, so I've heard, actually intimidates people now, because now I'm like, I know what's up. Like, I know who I am. So,
Yeah. Oh, that's so amazing. To anyone who's on the fence about joining this program, what would you say to them?
oh, I got a nice, cute little story for that one. I remember I was on the fence about joining, and I messaged you about it, and I said, I want to do this. I don't know. I'm afraid. I don't really know what to do, what to expect. You said, well, what do you have to lose? When you asked me that question, after being in this container for these 7 months, it was like, I actually have a lot to lose if I don't join this, because I wouldn't have known, like, the energy exchange of money is a necessity for every single one of us to sustain lives here in this realm. We all understand that. But it's not enough. Like it's not enough. This program should be worth like $50,000, because I'm telling you, it's like these are tools that you will take with you for the rest of your life. The rest of your life. Like, there's no way that I will ever live my life without utilizing every single tool you've given us, let alone having access to it for a year after. Like, it's truly worth so much more. I mean, it truly just transforms. Like, we've seen girls in the program, like I've manifested the clients, I've manifested the healing, I've manifested the love, I've manifested all these beautiful things, but it's also like just coming into yourself. Like, it's truly one of those things, like you have to take that jump of faith, and it's every time you do, it's always so much more rewarding than you could have ever imagined. I remember I was scared, I didn't know what to expect, and you just kind of like was like, I got you guys. And I don't know, I think I would be kicking myself in the ass if I didn't join. Like, truly, I don't. You just gotta take that jump. You gotta take that jump, and this is like every time people like are on the fence about something and they join. Like, there's some things where they're like, yeah, I'm glad I did, but I could have done without this and that. There's nothing in this program that I couldn't have done without. Period. Like, seriously, it really helped me find who the hell I am.
Just no words. Oh my goodness. Yari, you have really blown me out of the water in the way that you have shown up for yourself, for the work, for your girls, for your life, and really transformed everything about who you are. And, arguably there's always going to be something that comes up, whether it be something you thought you healed and you're triggered in reality, whatever that is. But in the way that has shown up for you and you have applied, we get to throw the pity parties for ourselves. I feel like people are like, oh, I shouldn't do that. It's like, no, you actually do. That's how you process. You get to have that. And you do that, and you do it with grace, but you don't stay in it. And I have taken witness to you applying yourself over and over and over and over again, and applying the tools over and over and over again, and coming through with such powerful breakthroughs and awareness and confidence. It has been such an incredible journey, just taking witness to your evolution. And I'm really so honored that you entrusted in me to help you bring that forward for you.
Yeah, I mean, totally, completely different. But honestly, I don't think there's anyone that can do what you do. I truly don't think there's anyone as good as you with what you do, because the same way, literally just when you were talking, I literally it was like, you see, I learned that too. I learned that too. It's just like, and truly like whatever was this also I learned from you. Whatever you have to say about me is a reflection of you. And I mean, if you just look at where you were, a couple of years ago compared to now, look at the shit you're doing. Like you're gonna be somewhere on some fucking billboard somewhere. I'm not gonna be surprised. Like I'm gonna be like, yeah, that was my coach. Like I just
That's their goals.
like I'm telling you, I truly there's a lot of space for everyone in this spiritual work, but I truly, in my heart of hearts, I don't think anybody could do what you do in this mastermind. I really don't. So, I mean, I'm just super grateful, and you're still so generous with everything, all the access you give us to even after, which is another reason for people to join, because it's like you join and you still have all this stuff and the friendships that, I've made. And it's just, I don't know, man. I truly feel like I can do anything. And I didn't feel like that before this. So
I just love you.
I love you.
Love you. Well, thank you for sharing your experience and your words of encouragement. And I claim that vision, and I will keep it, because I will be on a billboard one day somewhere.
Hey, you never know. Maybe I just like saw the future. I don't know. You taught me how gifted I am. You know what I'm saying? Lately, I've been saying stuff and it's happened. So.
All right, beautiful soul. You have until the 16th of January to enroll in the Align and Ascend Mastermind. And I highly encourage you not to wait until the last day, because I really do feel like we're going to be selling out days before we get to the 16th. We are only accepting 20 students, first come, first serve. There's no pre-qualifications other than you are a woman on a mission and you are ready to support this world in transcending not only just the world. We also move through the accessing and the connection and the healing within you as well. This is really a container that is going to set an industry standard by a long shot. And I'm really excited to support you in stepping up in your mission, rising to the level of courage and bravery that you get to experience and live out in your life, and support people in the changing that comes with them being a part of and involved in what you are here to do. So the link is in the show notes. Go and check this out. I would love to hear your feedback from this episode, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Sending you love, and I'll see you inside. Hey, before you go, I wanted to take a moment to just thank you so much for tuning in with me each and every week. If you weren't already aware, new episodes drop on Mondays. If you could please be so kind as to screenshot this episode, just tag me on Instagram at Riley June with your biggest takeaway, or if you know someone who could really use the insight and guidance provided to you in this session today, I would love for you to go ahead and share this directly to them. I look forward to continuing to bring you insight, guidance, and self-mastery activation tools that you can implement into your life now to truly evolve and become the divine expander that you are. All right, I cannot wait to chat with you soon. And remember, don't forget to go and find the magic in today.